What is up, everybody? This is the Fresh Baked Goods. Thank you for clicking on this video. Before we jump into it, a little bit of housekeeping. Just want to say thank you to all you beautiful people out there. We hit 200 subscribers this week. That is insane. I think like 2 months ago I was at like 18 subscribers. To celebrate, we'll put out a little special video at the end of the month. I think it's gonna involve a Hell Let Loose drinking game, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thank you. This is crazy. You guys are freaking awesome. Getting into it, today let's talk about the top 5 best weapons in Hell Let Loose. Now let's clarify a couple things first. One, by weapon, I mean firearm. We're not counting tanks or AT guns. We're talking strictly firearms that you hold in your tiny little virtual hands. And two, this is my personal opinion. I have absolutely no data to back this up. Thus, this is my opinion on what the best weapons are. So let's get into it. At number 5, I'm putting the M1 Garand. This semi-automatic rifle is a beast, especially since it's the kind of generic gun for the Allies in the United States in the game, compared to the Kar 98 on the Germans. The M1 Garand holds 8 rounds in a clip, and now after this latest update, you can reload mid-clip. The Garand is almost always a one-shot kill. It feels good, it has a nice punch. As long as you don't miss your shot in those 8 rounds, this gun can be good at close and long range. So overall, the gun is solid for those 8 shots. It's just once those 8 shots run out, which they do very fast, you're kind of on your own. And thus is why it's at number 5. Moving on, at number 4, I have the STG-44. This German automatic rifle holds 30 rounds in a mag, is fairly accurate, and packs a pretty good punch. The recoil isn't crazy, the fire rate's not the fastest, but allows you to stay on target a little more, and I feel like its slender design when you ADS in the game, it doesn't take up too much of the screen. Overall, the gun's very easy to handle and shoot. I feel like it's lacking a little bit of that cool factor that say like the Garand or some of the other weapons have, but it gets the job done very, very, very well in a lot of different situations. You're gonna wanna have an automatic rifleman on your team when you're playing as Axis. For number 3, I have the Gewehr 43. I'll creep on up. Got one. He was right here. Got him. This is the German semi-automatic rifle that's commonly found on the assault class as well as the squad lead. In my opinion, this gun is the most fun gun to use in the game. It feels freaking heavy when you shoot it, and it packs a hell of a punch, usually dropping an enemy in one shot. Its greatest drawback will be the 10-round mag. You burn through that very, very fast if you're in close quarters or there's a lot of enemies you're trying to hit at once. But it's accurate, and if you get a good flank, you can drop a whole squad if you nail your shots. For number 2, I have the M1918A2 BAR. In front of you, trash. There's like 3 or 4 of them. This is technically a machine gun for the United States automatic rifleman. Compared to the STG on the German side, this gun is way more powerful. It is almost a one-shot kill no matter where you hit your target, and it just feels like a jackhammer when you're shooting it. It has a 20-round mag, which you burn through pretty fast, but a lot of times if you're shooting at 3 or 4 enemies that are grouped up together, you will lay them all out, and it won't be a problem. In my opinion, is this gun a little overpowered? Maybe. I think the damage should be drawn back a little bit closer to the STG, just in the overall scheme of all the guns on each side. But until then, the BAR absolutely cleans up. Do not sleep on this gun. Before we get to number 1, if you are enjoying the video, please give it a like. If you want to hang around after this and join the party, please consider subscribing. Thank you for everything you do. But for number 1, my favorite, what I think is the best gun in Hell Let Loose, is the M1 Carbine.
Bandage please.
Ciao.
I know. It comes across as kind of one of the wimpier guns in the game. Doesn't look that cool. It doesn't sound that cool. But god damn does this gun clean up. It is a semi-automatic carbine with a 15-round mag that absolutely destroys. It's usually a one-shot kill at any range, and at range does this thing accurate. There's hardly any recoil, and you can just tap, tap, tap. And now that is added to the Rifleman loadout, it is a no-brainer. If you hit level 3 Rifleman, you need to swap out your class for the Carbine. Don't worry about the ammo box, they give you some smokes. This is now my new favorite gun. I have been playing nothing but this recently, and I would not be surprised if this is toned down in a future update. This gun is absolutely just straight nasty right now. And that's it. These are my top 5 guns for Hell Let Loose. This is my opinion, what I'm best with, and what I see a lot of other people succeeding with as well. I always enjoy hearing the weapons that people are best with, so hey, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and overall, I really hope you just enjoyed this video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you dudes next time.